Hello, you wonderful people. So I recently just shaved, which isn't like a big deal or anything. It's been a little while since I shaved, but you know, I've gone much longer without shaving. But you know, it kind of got me thinking. You know, I don't really talk about it much, but I honestly not a big fan of facial hair. I mean, in general, it's like, yo, you do what you want to, but on myself, it's just personally, I don't like facial hair. I just love the smooth feeling of like aftershave. Like, I don't know, that's like one of the best feelings in my opinion, is like feeling my face after I shaved. I know it sounds like so douchey and conceited. It's like, oh god, like, oh, just like my skin feels so good. Oh. Sorry about that. Which, you know, got me thinking, like, I don't actually talk about it a lot. I actually shave quite often, particularly when I'm doing videos. Like, you'll notice a lot. Very rarely will you see me with a lot of facial hair. Usually that'll only be like when it's been a longer period of time, because it's like, oh, I haven't gotten around to, like, I'm not filming anything currently, so I just let it kind of grow out. Typically, most times I like to keep it like cut, just because it's like, well, hell, I'm going to like be filming something soon anyway, so I'll at least wait till like every other day. But I kind of keep more watch on it when I know I'm periodically like going to be consistently filming. For me, it's like, it's smooth for like the first day. Like after day 3 or 4 is when it really starts growing back. I mean, I feel like far away you wouldn't notice, but I immediately notice it around the 3rd or 4th day. That's typically how you can tell whether it's been a while since I filmed something or not, or whether if I have facial hair, that's a good indicator, like, oh, you haven't filmed anything for a while. So I guess, you know, something to note in my videos. But most of the time I try to keep like completely like clean cut shaved type of thing. I mean, not necessarily with my hair, just because it's like, well, I got to the point I don't give a shit. I've never really cared too much about my hair, so it's like I still kind of keep that mentality. I do like it shorter, but it's like a point I'm like, if it grows out, it grows out. If I get it cut, I'll get it cut. I just don't like being around, you know, people. Like, barbershops have always made me uncomfortable because there's always lots of people in it. And I recently had an experience where I went to the barbershop, well, really it's a salon in Walmart, and there were people there, and it just makes me uncomfortable. I know it's stupid, I know. I just don't like getting my hair cut in front of people. I like it to be like a very solitude experience where it's just me and the barber, just no communication, just being quiet. But it's like, that never happens. So the barbershops have always made me feel weird. I'm digressing. Nevertheless, the thing I actually thought about too is I've never actually been in a relationship, so I don't know how girls really feel about facial hair on them. You know, it's like, because like at the time, last relationship I was in, like I said, it was many years ago, and at that time I grew facial hair, but not to the extent I do now. It never really came up in conversation that often. It's weird. It's like, looking back, it's like, why didn't it ever come in conversation? Did I ever ask her? I don't remember. Maybe I did ask her about it. I don't know. I mean, it's such a trivial thing, I know, but you know, some girls like facial hair, some don't. That's kind of interesting. Like, I would like your opinion about that. Like, you've seen me with facial hair and without. What do you think? I want your honest opinion. You think I look better with facial hair? Do you feel like facial hair covers up this ugly mug a little bit better? Or you're like, nah, you look slightly better, you know, shaven. I'm not saying you're like a fucking ruggedly handsome motherfucker when you shave, but you're slightly not as rough and gross looking or something. And the same thing kind of goes from glasses too. Like, something that always stuck with me is someone in 7th grade told me I look weird without my glasses. I mean, I never take my glasses off, especially in like video format. I can only think of maybe 1 or 2 videos where I actually took off my glasses. So I think I've always had my glasses on in video. So I'm gonna do this. Do you think I look better with glasses on or off? Personally, I don't think there's much of a difference. I mean, I feel like I look a little probably meaner looking when I don't have my glasses on, and that's just simply because like I'm like kind of squinting to see, so maybe that makes me look a little more douchey. I mean, I know someone would be like, well, dude, you look like an asshole no matter what. Glasses, no glasses. Beard, no beard. You look like an ugly motherfucker, so accept it. And it's like, okay. My question to you guys is, how do you feel about facial hair? Whether you're a guy and your significant other happens to be a guy, would you like not like facial hair on yourself and like it on your partner, or would you like your partner to be shaven? Same thing applies to the ladies. Do you feel like you want your man to have facial hair or not? Are you okay with like a lot of facial hair, or you just like no facial hair, or you like a little bit of facial hair, just as long as you keep it, you know, clean looking, as long as you keep it trimmed and suave looking, not just a bearded foresty mess? let me know in the comments down below. But that's about it for this video. Like always, till the next time we meet, be happy, be safe, live life to the fullest, and enjoy it. Good day and goodbye.